Alright, good morning everybody. We are going to jump on the Lowrider 750 build. Got a little bit of time here. No real rush to get it done anymore. Our event in Arcadia that we planned to debut it at got canceled due to hurricane damage. But we're going to still try and pick away at it here and get it done relatively quickly. Going to pull the front wheel off today, get the fender installed. We've got to machine some parts for the hubcap. Add a couple different spacers, make a spacer to press fit over the wheel spacer, and then we'll get the hubcap installed on the wheel and install the brake rotor. Once we have those two things done, we'll slide the fender in. As I said, that's got to go in without the wheel. Bolt that all up and then reinstall the wheel, and we'll kind of have almost a complete looking bike. We still have a little bit of electrical to button up. We're waiting on our air ride valves to come in. They were defective. The one was defective last week. So we're waiting on a new one from that. Couple rear spark plug wires. We did get the rest of our brake line parts, I believe. So maybe we'll install our brake line. I can't remember if the brake light switch came or not, but if we have that, maybe we'll get to that today once we get this front wheel done. And then I'll give you a couple overall shots of the bike, how it's looking. Like I said, it's just about there. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we'll be able to get it outside and really step back and take a look at it. But we are going to head out into the shop now and start machining those parts for our hubcap. So thanks for joining us and hope you keep watching along.
你好臭咩？好臭冇 fucking 用啦！出嚟行講勢力，講單位，你邊煩嘅？
So we pressed this together and made one new piece. I'm going to go ahead and fit it to the wheel. Alright, that's going to need a little recess cut in it to drop into the wheel. So pop back out to the lathe and do that, and then we'll be right back. Alright, so we got our hubcap fit here. I'm going to polish up this face. We'll flip it around, put our brake rotor on, and then we'll be ready to mount the fender. Waiting for somebody to get here because mounting the fender is a two-man job, but we'll get that handled. All right, we're going to go get our brake rotor installed. Nice polished stainless steel rotor. So this is real basic, just slips onto the wheel. And I'm short a little bit of hardware, but we're going to go ahead and throw these in to get it held in place. And we'll be able to install the remainder of the bolts with the wheel in the bike. They're on the way, but they just haven't arrived yet. Everything's been slow shipping wise. So we're just going to snug these up. And we're waiting on Tony to get here. When Tony comes in, I'll get him to pop in here quick and give me a hand getting this fender installed, and then we'll be able to get the rest of the wheel in. I got the front end. If you can start letting it down slow. We're going up.
Alright, reverse. Did you reverse
Or maybe
it?
I already reversed it and let it down some. Hang on. Okay.
Go down.
Yep. Keep coming. Okay, ready? Up just like a half a click, probably. There we go. Man, that thing couldn't have been a 16th bigger.
Ooh.
It clears and it clears the spokes because it won't spin.
Oh, it stays.
It's mounted to the wheel spacer, so it stays stationary and the wheel will spin inside of it.
Inside of it.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. But I think it adds to
That's
this.
gonna be the ride height.
Yeah, I think it adds to this style having the hubcap,
Oh yeah.
On
No,
the- yeah.
yeah.
which will cover that up, which is nice.
I think the double-sided tape would do it.
Oh yeah.
If not, we can always. If it doesn't, we can always put another bead over the top of that double-sided tape.
Yeah.
Take one off the back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, just a quick interruption in the video here. I want to tell you about how to enter to win. As I said in a couple previous videos, we're going to pop this information in the middle of all of our videos here and there, just to let people know how to enter, and it'll get people to watch the videos, as you got to watch and find where the information is. So it's going to be real simple. You don't have to buy anything, doesn't cost you anything. You just need to send an email. I'm going to try to get the email on the screen here. I'm not a super tech whiz, so we'll see how that goes. But the email address is pretty straightforward. It's gaddysgaragegiveaway@gmail.com. So all you have to do, send one email. In the email, subject line, giveaway. And in the body of the email, your name, address, telephone number. That's it. You don't actually even need to give your whole address if you don't want. Just let's scratch the address. Let's give your name, your city and state, and a contact phone number. We're not going to sell the phone numbers. No one will ever have them but me, so don't worry about that. You're not going to get sales calls. I hate sales calls as much as everybody else. But we do need a way to get a hold of you if you win. So, again, name, city and state, telephone number. You do need to be a subscriber to the channel to win also. So if you're seeing this and you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button and then send the information on over. So we look forward to everybody entering, and we're really excited to give away this bike. Now back to the video. All right, so we got our front wheel on. I just wanted to do a quick kind of walk around. The lighting in here is terrible today. It's storming outside, so. But I know it's hard to see a lot of the details on these in the shots when we're working, so. Just wanted to show some of this. Bike's not finished, but it's getting there real close. Here we got our Harley rear wheel with our disc brake conversion, air ride shocks. There's our handmade air filter assembly, our floorboards. I had to do a brake master cylinder, obviously, since we went from a drum to a disc. Did a GPS speedo and got all our switches. The dash still isn't mounted to the tank. Tank's got to come back off. We were just checking our fit on everything. Got our bedroll radio, which is really a cool deal. Come around here, got this morning. Our fender on. Hubcap on the wheel, which I think is really cool on the 23-inch wheel. Got our crown valve sting caps that we cast here, sterling silver. As we circle around, big 11-inch brake rotor. We're going to be getting the factory brake caliper chromed or polished. I got to find somebody that can do that because I really want it to be polished right, and those little crevices and detail polishing I just don't have the equipment for. So back up here we got our light bar, our LED headlight, our apes and our chrome controls. It's our left-hand floorboard with the Gaddy's Garage and our 3D printed rubber inserts. And our custom-made diamond stitch seat, stitched with silver thread on the black suede. So I am really, really happy with this bike. Really proud of it. One of the nicest bikes I've ever built for sure. Still got our chain to install. Got to replace our starter solenoid. A couple other just little detail things. Finish our brake lines. But overall, the bike, the look of the bike is set and pretty complete, and I cannot wait to get it outside in some sunlight and show it to you guys. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for joining us as always. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Sharing is critical. We need to get our subscriber count up to 2,500 so we can give away our other bike, our giveaway bike. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out our other videos. They go into detail about the giveaway, how you can get signed up for the giveaway, and shows you the bike we're going to give away and the process of us building that. So we're excited to give it away. We want to get it given away as quick as possible. So definitely don't forget to share. Again, thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you again at Gaddy's Garage.